My name's Calvin Waite, and I trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrency for a living. All right, good morning, everybody. Look at Bitcoin today. So things happened a lot faster than, well, they're right on time actually. We pretty much knew this thing was going to hit 12,000 within 24 hours, and look at this. High, 12,059. So, the only thing that's interesting, I didn't mention this yesterday, but we had our 50 cross below our 100. This is usually where some people take profits. The fact that we're accelerating right here just tells you how bullish the entire market is. Like nobody cares. And when you have something like this, because this hasn't crossed since May, so this is a big move. This is generally it can create a little bit of a sell-off, but nobody's batting an eye at this. Nobody is. And do you blame them? This is a spectacularly bullish chart. We got everything going for us right now. So now what, right? This is where we are headed. By tomorrow, there's a very high chance that we will be on this line right here. So 12,300 is our number. We won't have a green zone until our 50 climbs back up above the 100. And the 100's rising because our past 100 days has been in this really awesome consolidation zone. And our 50 has just broken above this support level right here. So it'll just be a little bit and then we'll be popping back up. We'll start a fresh green zone and we'll be off to the races. So first stop, 12,300. And if we were smart, and if there was a little bit of sensibility in this market, we would probably touch to the middle of this. We'd probably retrace to about 11,600, and then we would kind of see where we go from there. But you can just tell there's a lot of energy here. I mean, there's been energy ever since the drop. We are consolidating, rising, consolidating, rising. And in my opinion, I think we are headed, I just don't think it'll be long before we hit 14,000. This is probably our 1 month target from now. So mid-November we could hit 14,000. And if we do, we would see support back on this line right here at about 12,500. And that would be the best thing ever. That could set us up for a break above 14. And like I said yesterday, there's blue sky above that. Bitcoin dominance, because I said, here's our target. We are hitting this very fast. And look at that. There we are. We went up our 2% just as expected. And now we did have a little bit of a crazy run, but this chart is turning hard. This is just the way it is. We probably won't see a slowdown till around 63. So we could have a slow climb. What does this mean for alts? It means that they're not rising as fast as Bitcoin. So there's a sell-off in the alt market. I thought DeFi would get hit the most, but they've had nothing but pain and suffering lately. And all the other coins are really taking a beating. I mean, Bitcoin Cash, we're back down into the red zone again. So taking an entrance here, we wait and wait for the next one. As we go, though, we have these steps down, and every step down is a higher probability of a turnaround. But so Ethereum, it's dropped back out of its formation. Just everything looks bad. Here's BSV, here's Dash. Dash had a great day yesterday, not today. Monero, it's finally starting to pull back. We've got all kinds of coins that are just selling off today, and it's that. It's all due to this Bitcoin dominance run right here. So it's just going to take a little patience to deal with that. But here's something I wanted to kind of teach you guys. When we have a coin that is just slowly going down, let's look at BAT. So a lot of times these coins will have a sell-off, and then some of the selling will slow. So this is very, very steep. This is less steep, but we had a handoff here between this support and now resistance. And sometimes we go down, and this is our long-term support. So we'd have normally found a little bit more slowing, and a lot of our other coins have kind of flattened out on these lines here. But you know what creates bottoms is sharp drops down. The sharpest, most hard drops down in a very short period of time. This is when markets find bottoms. So as difficult to stomach as this is actually a positive sign. When we get coins that are dropping really hard and they have a nice long bloodbath of a candle and it drops down so hard, the second we recover out of that, this is what sells investors on, okay, well, things aren't going to go that bad. We're not going below this. Like, that was insane. You know what I mean? So Bitcoin's a beautiful example. Because we had dropped, but a huge drop like this, nobody believes we're going below this point. And it's because we have this really powerful sell-off. So sometimes these powerful sell-offs are exactly what the market needs to find its bottom so that it can move on. So it's a matter of patience. You know, I take positions. I recognize that I'm not going to be right 100% of the time, but I take small positions that I can handle waiting and dealing with moves down and things not going perfectly exactly the way I hope they will. But so you know what? It's just part of trading. This is how things go. We make a wise decision. We make smart trades, but we keep them small, and it keeps our emotions down. And then we wait for the actual bottom. And when the actual bottom comes, the actual bottoms are the ones where we start getting those 100%, 200%, 300% returns. So it's just a matter of being patient and waiting for that market to come back around. Nothing goes down forever. Hey, thanks for hanging on till the end of the video. If you liked anything I said, please support the channel by subscribing. If not, feel free to leave a comment and I'd be happy to take a look and make improvements to the channel so it'll be better next time.